Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear students, welcome to online lecture series of Hera English School for Standard 9th for the subject of Science 2. So today we are going to start with new chapter as we had finished with chapter number 8, Useful and Harmful Microbes. And today we are going to start with chapter number 9, Environmental Management. So in this chapter we are going to discuss the topics like weather and climate, meteorology, solid waste management, disaster management. So these are the topics which we are going to discuss in this chapter. So let us start with the first one, weather and climate. So here there is a question for you. In fact, two questions are given here. The first one says, how does the atmosphere affect our daily life? And then second one, forecast about which weather related factors are given during the news bulletins on Doordarshan and Akashvani. So these are the questions to be searched by you. You have to recall it. Okay, fine. So what exactly the weather? Weather is what? See, the atmospheric conditions at a specific time at a particular place are referred to as weather. Atmospheric condition at a specific time or at a particular place is called as weather. Atmospheric condition depends on variety of factors we are going to see now. So we frequently express our opinion about the weather by making statements like today is too cold or it is very hot today. So when we say about today's or the current situation, it is nothing but we are expressing about weather. So weather is for specific time. Okay, now you can see in this diagram how factors are related to weather, like temperature, atmospheric pressure, sunlight, clouds, humidity, rainfall, visibility. So these all are weather related and or climatic factors. Fine. So weather depends upon prevailing conditions of the air. Prevailing means existing. The climate of a particular region is the average of daily readings of various weather related parameters recorded for several years. So what difference there between weather and climate? Weather is for particular time, for current conditions, situations, whereas climate is for long time. Okay, and it's a average of daily readings of various weather related parameters. So hence we can say climate is a long term predominant condition of the atmosphere. So we, for example, I can give you today, now we are towards the end of monsoon climate. Okay, now this is the time where the climate monsoon is going to end, okay, in our region. So climate is prevailing of conditions, weather condition for long time. So we have usually three climates in our region. Okay, we have monsoon climate, then we have winter, then we have summer. So these are usually for 3 to 4 months. So this period is a long period, okay, where the weather keep on changing every day. Sometimes we have heavy rainfall, sometimes we have scattered rainfall. Okay, so this is weather, and altogether when we sum up this into average conditions, so we call it as climate. Fine. Now how changes occur in weather? Climate does not change continuously. Fine. Climate does not change continuously. Climate is that which remain constant in a region for long duration. Okay, so just now what I said you. Thus we see that weather is related to a specific location and specific time, whereas climate is related to a longer duration and larger area. So weather is related to specific location, specific time, but climate is related to longer duration and larger area. This is a distinguishing point between weather and climate. Changes in weather may occur for short periods of time, whereas changes in the climate take place slowly over a much long duration. Okay, so you can at this point in distinguishing, characters or distinguishing parameters for climate and weather, where it says that weather may occur for short period, but climate take place for much longer period. Climate plays a very important role in our day-to-day life. Okay, because see, according to climate we change our living pattern, we change our dresses. Okay, during winter we wear woolen clothes, during summer climate we wear light clothes, isn't it? So it influences our basic needs like food, clothing and shelter, as well as our occupations are also decided on the basis of climate. So climate is especially important for an agrarian country like India. So in our country, which is an agrarian country, agrarian means our country's economy is totally dependent on agriculture. So R is an agrarian country. So climate is playing very important role since many long period in our country, long time memorial. Okay, since long memorial time our country is based on agriculture, and agriculture practices sees the climate, which climate is about to come, so which climate what to be sown in the field by the farmers. So all these things are decided on basis of climatic factors. So here various climatic factors like direction, speed of wind, temperature, atmospheric pressure are considered during construction of runways, seaports, huge bridges, skyscrapers, etc. So even these are decided by the climatic factors. Fine. So here we can understand how important climate is for all of us. So here you have to think about that human progress is related to a conducive climate in geography. Our progress is also related to climate. Human beings have designed a time schedule for their lives upon centuries of climatic experience. So we have a time period or timetable in which we decide our basic lifestyle. Scientists find it necessary to study climate in view of its effect on agricultural production. So scientists are also playing, and they are determining how climate is important in agriculture production. A special day is celebrated as 23rd March, which is celebrated as World Meteorological Day. We are going to discuss about meteorology in the further part of chapter. So it's a part you have to that collect information about meteorology, and you have to this part is not to do because now it's eliminated, prepare charts and all those things. Okay, so I hope you've understood difference between climate. This part is now eliminated from, it is important, but they have reduced this part from your chapter. Okay, so this is not important, just you can read it, you can go through it. So I hope you have understood the difference between climate and weather. So here we'll stop. Inshallah next time we'll discuss the further topic of this chapter. By the time, go through the book, read, and we'll meet next time. And I have also forwarded the link of chapter number 8 question answers in the Teachment app study material section. Go through it and write the answers of chapter number 8. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.